Article.
How are they gonna do that? I mean, you can be 5 years old and put it that you're 60.
Well,
they've always been doing that.
We are on 3, 2, 1. All right, we are back.
We're back. Oh my God.
Crack.
Wow. Wow. I don't know about that.
What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? We in the cut. We in the cut. Alright, so we might not like that. You been back in the crack? Alright, so we like it's like the 80s, 1980s. Work with me, people.
I got it. I'm an 80s baby, but I don't know.
Shout out to Iran Contra. Alright, so Facebook, we're gonna close out on Facebook. Facebook, what happened?
Facebook person over here.
What happened on Facebook? Facebook making. Hey, I'm impressed. Let's see. One of the changes I like about Facebook, I already mentioned the photos, but when you do the events and then you go invite people, it has just a checkbox now. Yeah, that made it a lot easier for me to invite my 800 friends.
Just the 800.
Oh, just 800. That made it a lot good. They used to have you click the entire picture. Click, 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 scroll, click, 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 scroll. Now it's click 50 and then scroll. So it's a lot more. The images are smaller.
I still wish they would let me just select all.
Yeah, definitely.
True.
We need to find a way to crack that.
Yeah, Facebook. So
rumor has it that it's booting off about 20 G's of their underage users.
20,000 per day, or what?
Because I mean, when you register for Facebook, it asks you your age. Obviously, you can just lie.
Exactly.
Liars.
No, but here's the thing. Here's what I don't understand about Facebook. Is like when I had to log on, I had to do this, I had to do that, I had to do that, and then I look at other people. They don't have their birthdays on there. They don't have this and they don't have that. And then I try to delete mine, and I can't.
It's to make it private versus sharing it. We can help you out with that.
So no, okay. So initially, like to log on to register to Facebook, you had to have like a college email or whatever.
Right.
So that helps limit it to just like college students.
Right.
And then they wanted to open it up.
Initial.
Right.
Yeah. They like opened it up and they added high school students. And then after that, they opened it to everybody, right?
So, and 13 and up. Basically.
Yeah, and 13 and up. But now they have kids, you know, on there constantly lying that they're 13. And so they constantly like monitor it apparently and like eliminate all these underage users. But
how are you gonna do that?
There are people that watch that.
Yeah.
I know one of them actually. And
oh
it's
man.
Scary.
Yeah, he got the inside scoop. Tell us the inside scoop
like
about about if somebody flags you.
Right, if somebody flags you, then they'll go and look at that, and they're looking for drugs, guns, underage child stuff, and they've got it set up so that they can only look at one person at a time. So I see something on T's wall, I don't like it, I report him. Well, they look at it and they can see every message that he's ever posted, anything anybody's ever said.
Ever. That's crazy.
But I can only do it for one person at a time. Right. What she was telling me was that when they do that, and they say, oh, well, she sent a message, I don't know what she's about. So she'll go home on her computer. Now I'm Sally Jones.
Right.
I'm going to report Ida.
Right.
I got both of you.
They
track all that.
So that opens your profile up for investigation for the next week.
Yeah, so anytime you post something, it literally is never gone.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If it's online, it never goes away.
Yeah, it's like we got a digital footprint. And we are in it forever. So when you get tired and you log off and you take all your pictures down, they still have it.
So you see, I mean, if I see a murder or something, the witness protection program won't be able to help my ass. I need a full facial transplant, something.
It's some game out there. It's funny you mention that because it's a game out there called Face Off. And that's what they do. They take photos from 2 different people and put them on somebody else's bodies and then they fight or something. I think it's an iPhone app. I haven't been able to find it yet, but my son was telling me about it. But yeah, so I'm a proponent of the.
Ani says no snitching on Facebook.
I'm a proponent of the no underage Facebooking. I don't let my son get on Facebook. His mom does, and that's the issue that we have in our family. So I'm putting our dirty laundry out there. We had a small falling out about it. It's like I asked him recently. I said, so how much do you use this Facebook page you're supposed to have? but just a little bit. Because he goes to school, they don't have it at school.
Yeah.
So that's good. They can't use it at school, and he lives on campus.
Yeah.
So that limits it to 2 days. But he has an iPod Touch, and I don't know how much they can. They should be, because it's just like a computer.
Yeah.
They should be able to block it at school. But at least on the weekends when he's not with me, he can be on Facebook. Yeah. So that's still 4 times a month too many.
We all know how addicting Facebook is.
And
we're not underage, so
it's a distraction.
I mean, it's
a distraction.
So,
and then it opens up
when I got it, I wasn't that much, so I took it down. And then I got back on it, and I got addicted to it, like ridiculous. I was like, I cannot be.
The other reason is they're underage, and people that are not with the greatest intentions will find them, and they're not, they're not thinking that it's dangerous or how it can be dangerous.
I mean, it's the same thing with the online chatting when the internet, the chat room started up. You don't know, and these pedophiles and everything. I mean, it's a scary world. It really is. And these kids, I know this, I know better.
Right.
You can't tell me nothing.
Situations happen. Problems and situations. They happen. So yeah, I mean, I'm definitely all for minimizing these kids being on Facebook. I think it's a distraction. It's not necessary.
Anani says, what happens if someone who is booted was helping me with my farm? What am I to do?
That's funny. That's funny.
Find another farmer.
It's serious.
Find an overage farmer. Like, not an underage farmer. What do you do with underage people on your Facebook?
Right.
No, but seriously, I mean, I was like that. I'm like the police cop with like my cousins from Mexico. It's like, these are like 9, 7-year-olds. What? Do you have a Facebook page?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
And I emailed my cousins like, do you know that he's on Facebook?
Yeah.
It's like, no. And don't get me wrong. And then I have teenagers. Teenage cousins, and I told them, stop airing your fucking laundry, remove all this fucking shit, no one needs to know your goddamn business, and having this fucking cat fight on Facebook.
Yeah.
It's like, remove it. Please do me a favor, remove it. Now, I haven't met this relative.
Oh.
Okay, but I am older.
Right, so you just let it go.
So it could have been like, I don't know you. It's like, whatever. It's like, yeah, we're related, but you can't tell me what to do.
Right.
But thank God they've listened to me, because it's been 2 of them. It's like, you need to delete this shit. It's all over the place.
That's good looking out.
Yeah, you need to spread that word.
Right, for real.
It's like, nobody's...
And then
my 15, 16-year-old cousins taking all kinds of crazy pictures.
Yep.
I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
One of them loves her boyfriend.
Do my tios and tias know that you're...
Yes, they're like smooching and stuff. It's like...
Yeah.
It's
a whole different world. It's a whole different world,
it's
man.
Like, come on,
when we were coming up, you couldn't share your pictures with everybody. I don't know if y'all remember, but I remember not being able to share my pictures with everybody. We only talking about, what, 7, 8 years ago. When your grandmothers, your uncles, how did y'all share pictures?
Mail pictures.
You mailed them.
Used to mail.
And on your family reunion. Everybody took their books.
Albums.
Everybody took their albums, and you just sit there.
But that was honestly fun.
That was it. It's more interactive. So we're one of those people when they be like, oh, you lived 100 years, you would have seen so many changes.
Well, now it's like Shutterfly started, and now
right, and then they had a photo bucket, bucket account.
Saving your pictures on like floppy disk and then
CDs.
Oh, that's crazy, floppy disk. That's crazy.
I remember that.
That's crazy. I don't even. It's like so. Yeah. So we're not that far away from not ever being able to share them.
Yeah.
So we see these kids growing up. If photo sharing online is approximately, we'll say 15 years old. If it's that young, or if it's that old, we know kids that are only 15, not even 15.
Yeah.
So to them, they think this is how it's supposed to be. What is they saying on the wall?
Anani says, Connie's post, Facebook. You good? I'm gonna let you finish. But MySpace had the most underage users of all time.
Very true. Very well said. MySpace was first. Facebook.
All this stuff. I mean, if you're a parent, if you have an underage kid, because I will like let's say if I get so addicted and I gotta put it out, I will go ahead and delete all my friends except for those because someone's got to keep an eye on them. Unfortunately,
right.
I'm choosing to do that. I
We're
don't have
police.
to, but